Welcome everybody to the week ahead for financial markets. Mike Smith to lead you around the major things that may move market sentiment this week. An interesting one, lots of things for the markets to digest pre-Christmas. Let's have a look right now. And so here are your 5 market moving factors this week. We did see indices pull back in the US. Markets retraced from test of record highs after more AI anxiety at the end of last week. Additionally, of course, the Fed telegraphed that a rate cut in January was unlikely. Neither of these factors helped, particularly the Nasdaq in Friday's trading. We do have, as I've said, a big week ahead. We've got big data catch up. Remember, of course, government data still delayed subsequent to that lengthy government shutdown. So the delayed non-farm payrolls monthly jobs is out on Tuesday, and the latest inflation print, the CPI, due out on Thursday. Markets will be watching those with massive interest in terms of what that might mean and could dictate whether we have a Santa Claus rally or not. The Fed isn't the only central bank action doing some pre-Christmas narrative. We've got the ECB and the UK rate decisions due through the course of the week. Keep an eye on those, particularly if you're investing in either the euro or the GB pound. We do get a fairly significant global economy snapshot tomorrow as well, with the global PMI numbers out, with numbers coming out of Japan, Australia, Europe, the UK, and the US later on. It is the flash PMI number, so it is the one that markets will respond to most. So watch yourself tomorrow in terms of overall risk management. And a chart to have a look at, as we always do. We've referenced gold last week in one of the charts of the day. Record highs are potentially under threat again. Let's check that out right now. And you can see here that gold is continuing to push higher after that pullback we had in late October. We've had a little bit of a bumpy ride on the way up. We talked a couple of weeks ago about this key 4200 level. We had a retest of that, and you can see that end of week and follow through today. Interesting gold. We actually tested the intraday high on Friday. So the buyers look as though they're in. Just watch for 4361. Seems to be using the 50 EMA as support at this stage. One for your radar. And of course, you can keep up to date with what's going on in our live market update stream live on Goto Webinar YouTube on Mondays and Thursdays. Also, of course, we've got our inner circle sessions Wednesdays as standard. It'd be great to see you there if you can make it along. We're going to have a deeper dive this week on whether a Santa Claus rally is actually on the cards or whether the Grinch is coming to town for financial markets. And remember, our support team is always available for platform and account assistance. Although we can't give personal financial advice, we're always willing to help with any questions you have about trading with Go Markets. Have a great week.